Good evening. Please do take a seat. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, the gathered Liverpool John Moores University congregation. My name is Ellen Loudon. I am Canon Chancellor of this cathedral, and it is my pleasure on behalf of the Dean and the Chapter to welcome you here on this very happy occasion. A particularly warm welcome to those who are graduands and your guests. We are delighted that this should take place here in this great cathedral church, because this is your cathedral, built by the people, for the city and diocese of Liverpool, to the glory of God. This vast, beautiful, awe-inspiring space, with its expansive Gothic arches, resounding organ and impressive peal of bells, lends itself to important events such as this, and it is a privilege to share our cathedral with you today. Graduands, I pray that as you leave this place as graduates of Liverpool John Moores University, you take inspiration from this amazing place. Think big, be brave, and if you take risks, do it for the glory of God in pursuit of justice and peace. I myself am a Liverpool John Moores University graduate. I have a drama degree, and I am proud to be alumna of this university. My undergraduate day, graduation day, was one of the best days of my life. And we at the cathedral value highly our relationship with Liverpool John Moores University. So we're very pleased to add our congratulations to those who, with their hard work and achievements, are celebrated and honoured in this ceremony today. So welcome to this, your cathedral, on behalf of us all. We pray that this day will indeed be one of the best days of your life, and one that you will remember and treasure for many years to come. Every blessing to you all, and enjoy your day. Thank you.
Well, good evening. What a great, good-looking crowd we have here. It looks absolutely magnificent, so welcome. And welcome to your graduation ceremony. I'm Mike Parker. I'm Chair of the Board of Governors, and here today in my capacity as Pro-Chancellor of Liverpool John Moores University. It is my great honour and pleasure to preside over your ceremony today. And what a day, what a day. Here we are in this fantastic cathedral to celebrate your success and to confer your awards. Graduation is the highlight of our academic year, and of course for you, the culmination of all of that hard work, the late nights, the blood, sweat and tears, and of course I hope a lot of fun times too, over these last few years. And here you are today, and you've made it. And we're all here to cheer you on, and believe me, there will be a lot of clapping and cheering as you each cross the stage when your name is called by your school director. Now, before we get into anything else, this wonderful crowd in front of me, I would really think it's very appropriate at this particular moment if we give our 2019 class a massive round of applause for their achievements. Before we start, I'd like to kick off with a couple of acknowledgements and thanks. Thank you to Canon Ellen Loudon for opening our ceremony. And I must say, as I've said prior 2 times today, I think Ellen really shared things in a very, very nice way. This cathedral is a very special part of our university life, and we are grateful to Dean Sue and the team for all of their support. Thank you to those of you watching at home and on the screens across the world as we broadcast live from here in the cathedral. You are most welcome, and thank you for joining us. Students, here you are in your caps and gowns, waiting to cross the stage and hoping, I'm sure hoping, that you don't fall over. Don't worry, I'm absolutely sure you won't. But more importantly, as well as don't fall over, enjoy the occasion. Don't rush, don't come rushing over or what have you. Just take your time, enjoy the moment and what have you, because everybody out there wants to see you. Okie doke? Know that this cathedral is full of your family and friends, and they're here to watch you graduate. I'm sure you've already said thanks for their support, for the acts of kindness and thoughtfulness, and probably financial support that you've got from them to this point. But I would like us now, from your side, to start off with a very significant round of applause for the audience and for your families. Please. Well, I've got to tell you, unfortunately, I don't think that was good enough, okay? I really don't think that was good enough, okay? We can do a lot better than that. So I want not only a lot of louder clapping, I want to hear some voices here and what have you. So let's do it again, okay? Now, come on. Okay. Come on, guys, come on. Thank you very much. Well done. Well done. Graduation is described as a rite of passage, but the word rite implies something entitled or given. And of course, we know that isn't true. Not everyone can achieve what you've done today. Not everyone can demonstrate the commitment. Not everyone can demonstrate the academic ability or the creative thought or presence of mind needed to become a graduate of Liverpool John Moores University. So my own personal congratulations to all of you. It is truly a great achievement. Now, this is a fantastic day for everyone here. It's the end of our academic year. The sun was shining earlier on today. I'm sure some of you got caught in the showers here, but hopefully it will be shining a little bit by the time we come out of here so we can take photos. I hope you enjoy this ceremony and the rest of the day. Take lots of photographs so that you remember every moment, and keep in touch with us through our Alumni Association on LJMU Connect. I look forward to meeting all of you as you cross the stage. Enjoy your graduation experience. No one does graduation quite like Liverpool John Moores University. Have a fabulous rest of the day. I now declare this ceremony open, and I invite Julia and Molly from our Students' Union to light the ceremonial candles. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Science. Bachelor of Arts with Honours Criminology, Ellie Arundel. Emily Ashurst. Dylan Astin. Jessica Eyre. Ellie Mae Bates. Gabby Berry. Leah Bird. Molly Bird. Emma Bonner. Amy Burns. Chandler Kane. Sophie Klein. Charlotte Cumpsty. Tyson Darlington. Sarah Dawson. Chloe Dorrington. Paris Edwards. Anthea Essler. Angarad Fenner. Abby Fawcett. Keisha Finnerty. Annabelle Fletcher. Amy Green. Misha Green. Holly Haffey. Michelle Hay. Emma Henwood. Tyra Henwood. Chloe Jeans. Molly Johnson. Georgina Kelly. Lucinda Kennells. Pagan Lamb. Mark McCalson. Morgan McGuinness. Connor McIntyre. Eleanor McNichols. Jessica Mooney. Georgina Morris. Ethan Morton. Emma Murphy. Jennifer Ogden. Kate Price. Catherine Robinson. Emma Russell. Abigail Sanford. Georgia Sanford. Molly Scragg. Samuel Shaw. Jade Sinclair. Julia Sloboda. Martin Smith. Matthew Smith. Megan Stanley. Michael Swan. Maria Talent. Megan Winstanley. Chloe Wood. Owen Waldridge. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Criminology and Sociology, Amara Akhtar. Christine Awok. Charlotte Birch. Ellie Dawson. Kaylee Donahue. Ryan Finnegan. Katie Fawkes. Raveen Gakau. Mara Hale. Hannah Hazel. Rosie Leach. Chloe Lucas. Michaela McCloskey. Laura Newitt. Rebecca Pesey. Ella Rawlinson. Alana Meyer Riley. Katie Roberts. Ria Savage. Georgia Scroggy. Christopher Stevenson. Shauna Stiles. Jessica Webb. Bachelor of Arts with Honours English, Jacqueline Bevington. Keisha Callaghan. Ethan Caffarel. Daniel Charlesworth. Keris Coles. Maria Collins. Stephanie Corner. Charlotte Daly. Lydia Darby. Thomas Dinsdale. Natasha Ebril. Kira Edwards. Connor Fairhurst. Rebecca Finnerty. Bethany Flexon. Megan Ford. Sam Gallimore. Charlotte Gibbons. Amber Hayes. Shauna Hughes. Bryony Jones. Maria Jordan. Nicole Lee. Taylor Liddell. Alexander Lowe. Brian McCloskey. Rhianna McConnell. Dominic Moran. Matthew O'Donoghue. Joel O'Toole. Sarah Pass. Anjali Patel. Olivia Pietraszczyk. Joshua Priest. Shelby Preston. Rian Kwame. Lydia Jane Roberts. Jennifer Rose. Natasha Silo. Helen Stevenson. Betty Ellen Thomas. Anna Ward. Michael Widows. Sarah Williams. Michaela Wilson. Zoe Wiley. This completes the first part of the presentation of graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Science.
Pro-Chancellor, it gives me great personal pleasure to present Janet Dugdale for the award of Honorary Fellow. Janet is the Director of Museums at National Museums Liverpool, which has welcomed over 4 million visitors last year. She is someone I have had the great privilege of knowing and working alongside for almost 15 years now, which is probably longer than Janet or I care to remember. Janet is a lightning rod for innovation and social justice within the museum's programmes that she has curated since arriving on Merseyside in 1997. In her role, Janet is responsible for the collections and curatorial teams within the museum venues, World Museum, the most visited museum outside London, Merseyside Maritime Museum, the International Slavery Museum, and the Museum of Liverpool. She joined National Museums Liverpool as Curator of Social and Community History and, from 2000, headed the successful Museums of Liverpool Life. She led the content and the interpretation teams for the new Museum of Liverpool, which opened in 2011. When the Museum of Liverpool opened, Janet commented, "I always wanted to work in Liverpool because I realised there was so much potential here with a huge appetite for social history." She wasn't wrong. Perhaps unsurprisingly, and I'm not sure how this ranks in terms of credentials, Janet, but despite being born in Lancaster, she has given so much to the city that the Lord Mayor made her an honorary Scouser in 2008. Janet has worked in history museums since 1988, and her career started with the Greater Manchester Archaeological Unit, followed by the Lake District Gallery and Museum, where she ran the Museums of Lakeland Life and Industry and was a founding member of the Kendal Oral History Society. Janet holds a history degree, from the University of Manchester. Janet holds a history degree from the University of Manchester and a postgraduate diploma in museum studies from the University of Leicester. She took the UEA's Museum Leadership Programme and was in the first cohort of the Museums Association's Transformers Programme. She is a Fellow of the Museums Association and the Institute of Leadership and Management and the Royal Society of Arts. Janet is both inspirational and forward-thinking. She is someone who puts the people of Liverpool at the centre of all her programming. She is a tireless cheerleader for the marginalised and for those who have voices very rarely heard. Her unwavering support of LJMU staff and students has resulted in collaborations that have broken new ground across the museum sector. Tales from the City, the Museum of Liverpool's recent exhibition about the Liverpool lives of LGBTQ communities, and Dry Your Eyes, Princess, the temporary photographic exhibition about transgender veterans, are just two examples of the work that Janet has pioneered with our LJMU staff. Janet's courage, vision, and willingness to take risks on projects that she believes in means that she is a leading light in the drive to make museum spaces more inclusive and genuinely collaborative. With Janet at the helm, the Museum of Liverpool has led the way in producing groundbreaking exhibitions which do not shy away from challenging issues. Working in partnership with Homotopia, Portrait of a Lady was an exhibition which documented the life of transgender pioneer April Ashley, MBE. She broke new ground, and it remains the largest exhibition of transgender history throughout the UK. A strong advocate for and a practitioner of partnership working, Janet believes that museums should be approachable and relevant to modern audiences. The people-based storytelling approach to presenting collections certainly pays off, with audience figures at an all-time high for National Museums Liverpool. And so, Pro-Chancellor, it gives me great personal privilege and to present our Honorary Scouser and our leading light, Janet Dugdale, for the award of fellowship from Liverpool John Moores University in recognition of her outstanding contribution to curating and celebrating Liverpool culture.
Stay here just for 1 second. Thank you. So, Janet, by virtue of my authority as the Vice-Chancellor, I admit you to the Honorary Fellowship of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations and welcome to the Fellowship.
Thank you very much. Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I'm truly honoured, humbled and very happy to accept this fellowship. I want to acknowledge everyone who's here today, everyone who's about to graduate or who has graduated, either side of me. Thank you so much to everybody at LJMU, and thank you, Angela. The work of this university, I think, chimes with my work at National Museums Liverpool. For almost 2 centuries, LJMU has understood the value of its important civic role. It has worked for the benefit of this city and its people. For me, working for National Museums Liverpool is similar. I've enjoyed many opportunities, especially through the development of the Museum of Liverpool, to ensure that our museums resonate with and are relevant to society. So this afternoon, I'd just like to share 4 words with you all, words that matter to me and I think link me to Liverpool. Identity. Liverpool is a city of the sea. For me as an historian, working in museums has always been about people. Great collections, but about people. Working in Liverpool has meant it's also been about collaborating with many organisations that have a strong social purpose to include, to involve, to enable many voices to be heard. And I believe museums, as social gathering and civic spaces, are able to connect with people emotionally and thus help us all explore identity and how much do we need that in the world we live in today. Storytelling. Liverpool is a city of storytellers. Stories connect us as human beings. They help us all make sense of the world. They can be used to include and they can be used to exclude. Narratives are very powerful and used carefully bring context and relevance. Through stories, we can all bring a strength to quiet activism. It doesn't have to be bold. There's something to be said about quiet activism. Journeys. Liverpool is a place of arrival and departure. We'll all leave this magnificent building today to set out on new adventures, to continue making a difference, whether we stay in Liverpool or move elsewhere. If you leave, I am sure that this city, strong, vociferous, passionate, full of dichotomies, will always stay with you. If you stay, do use your knowledge and your skills to make Liverpool a better place for everyone. On moments like today, I guess for everyone here, there are always people that you want to thank, people who helped you on your journey. And for me, there are a number of people in the cathedral today that I'd like to thank. And then there are people who are not here. And I just want to acknowledge that I'm thinking of the people who aren't here. And I guess that's the same for many of us. And I want to finish with a few words that were chosen for me by a wonderful colleague from a book she gave me once for inspiration when I really needed it. The book's called In Treasure Palaces, and in it, the poet, John Burnside, wrote about a museum visit that had changed him. And he said, "It's not just that a secret has been laid open to view, it's that our way of seeing changes." I think he encapsulated my final word, which is curiosity. So when we all leave here today, I'd like us all to vow to continue our journeys of exploration, to use storytelling wisely, and to value identity and difference. And above all, by being ourselves, to stay curious. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have the pleasure in presenting further graduands from the School of Humanities and Social Science. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, English and Media and Cultural Studies, Faye Clark. Madeline Clegg. Megan Crumlish. Simon Fritz. Brona Hoy. Megan Hill. Connor Keenan. Rebecca Ledwood. Sophie Loxham. Rebecca Winsbury. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, History, Thomas Appley. Ryan Alt. James Barlow. Alexander Bates. Adam Beattie. Grace Bilson. Scarlett Boone. Rhiannon Bradshaw. James Brady. Ryan Briggs. Melissa Brocklehurst. Kieran Burgess. Samuel Burgess. Shannon Byrne. Olivia Caldwell. Hannah Callan. Jack Callender. Luke Cashmore. Jordan Conroy. Harry Coogan. Sophie Cotton. Kieran Cripps. Joshua Dabble. Joshua Davies. Emily Donaghy. Fraser Duncan. James Dunleavy. Rachel Elwood. Shay Everson. Michael Fearon. Mark Fleming. Joseph Fish. Katie Gordon. Faye Hall. Timothy Headley. Lucy Henshaw. Thomas Hayes. Ben Hitchmore. Rebecca Humphreys. Liam Johnson. James Joyce. Lauren Kavanagh. Elizabeth Keegan. Jessica Keegan. Lucy Kilkelly. Samuel Lappin. Harriet Lowe. Ossian Lucas. Kieran McCaffrey. Abby McDonough. Daniel McNicholas. Andrew McQueen. Daniel Morgan. Alex Morris. Samuel Morris. Elisenda Murr. Thomas Nolan. Valletta Norman. Megan O'Gara. Chloe Ratcliffe. Jacob Reeves Ward. Oliver Richardson. Sophie Riley. Megan Roberts. Joseph Schiller. Lauren Schofield Baldry. Thomas Smalley. Lois South. Katie Thomas. Jordan Tipping. Emma Titley. Bethany Tompkin. Sophie Waite. Lewis Whitehead. William Wilding. Rebecca Worrell. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, History and English, Naomi Burbeck. Finn Corcoran. Rebecca Lound. Emma Utersen. Mark Pierce. Connie Shane. This completes the second part of the presentation of the graduates from the School of Humanities and Social Science.
Thank you, Dr. Miles, for presenting your students this afternoon, and we look forward to greeting the next cohort in a short while. My name is Mark Power, and it's my great privilege to lead this university and to welcome you to your graduation ceremony in this fantastic cathedral. I too would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, and I know that for most of you, the moment that your student crosses the stage is the highlight of the ceremony, and perhaps not the speeches, so I won't be too long. I just want to take a few moments to say a few words to mark this, the end of our academic year. Graduation is the highlight of our calendar, as well as our traditional end-of-term celebration. Seated here with me on stage, as well as working in the cathedral, are the academic and the support staff who have played such a huge role in helping our students reach their goals. They do a great job. So can I please ask everyone to show their appreciation for the fantastic staff of Liverpool John Moores University. This isn't a normal day in the office for any of us, not only because we don't dress like this every day. I rarely wear this hat at meetings and maybe the occasional evening out. There is a palpable sense of excitement in Liverpool today. The buzz on the streets is for you, our class of 2019, and also for you, our audience who have travelled here to celebrate with us today. Graduation is a huge milestone in life, and we are all so lucky to be able to play a part in your special day. So once again, let's collectively congratulate our class of 2019 for what they have achieved today. Congratulations. I also congratulate again Janet Dugdale on the award of your fellowship, richly deserved. Well done. I mentioned the buzz on the streets of the city because much like this cathedral, our university has a massive presence in Liverpool, not only with our physical campus across the city, but for the impact that we have on the many communities that we work with and support. With over 23,000 students and 2,400 staff, we're one of the largest universities in the country. And with such a strong community, we're able to make a huge difference in our society. Last year, we published a report on our impact into the Liverpool City region, and we were amazed and indeed enormously proud to see that amongst many other contributions, our staff and our students gave over 1 million hours of their own time in volunteering in a single year. And that's the equivalent of each of us in the Liverpool John Moores University community, giving up 2 whole weeks of our time to help others. And I think that speaks volumes about what sort of people we are, that we want to give back where we can, and we really care about our communities. And for those history buffs amongst you, you will know that the roots of the university were forged nearly 200 years ago to fulfill this very mission. So way back in 1823, the citizens of Liverpool gathered to create the Mechanics Institute with a mission to offer accessible education to the workers of the city, championed by forward-thinking citizens and with the motto, "We are born not for ourselves alone, but for the whole world." The Mechanics Institute was founded with the aim of transformation, first of the individual, and through those individuals of communities, cities, and the world. And today we remain true to this heritage. Our mission, rooted in our place in the city and the service we provide to our students and our communities, reflects our ongoing commitment to the transforming power of education and to the themes of innovation, aspiration, and inspiration that have echoed across the last 200 years. This is also true of our enduring relationship with the city, whose history over the same 200 years as an enterprising global port has marked it with the same resourcefulness and outward-facing approach. So what does this have to do with today? Well, 200 years later, you are following in the footsteps of the generations who have gone before you. As a graduate of Liverpool John Moores University, you are open to new experiences and opportunities. You are all here today because you are independent of thought and you have applied yourselves, worked hard and used your talents. You will go out into the world and make a difference. You are global citizens, and there can be no better preparation for what can be a very scary world than the knowledge that you have seized your chance to learn and that you are now ready to take the next step. In a traditional sense, a degree represents a level of learning at a higher level. It is a matter of choice, and you have chosen to spend your time and energy here and applied your intelligence to understand the discipline to its finest interpretation. You are now the guardians of your subject areas. You have studied in depth, and however you apply that learning, you will always have that unique understanding of a subject area and will be able to take it to yet another level. And for this, we salute the commitment and passion for learning that has brought you to graduation today. So well done. It is my privilege to lead a university that is a transformative engine. It has turned Liverpool into a city of learning, lifting the aspirations of its people and the thousands of students that come here. I, like you, many of our staff, and indeed perhaps many of you in the audience, have indeed studied here. This has been an organisation that has shaped my professional life, and I am enormously proud of my university and of the sustained success we have witnessed over the years. So as we come to the end of our academic year, we're successfully graduating around 6,000 students, with over 4,500 here in the cathedral this week alone. And nothing demonstrates our achievements as an academic community better than your success. So thank you for putting in all of the effort, for engaging, for attending, for challenging us and participating in the life of the university. And more than anything, for taking such a clear pride in your university that you want to be here today for graduation. So after the next session, I will confer your degrees, and hopefully with the sun shining outside, we'll continue with some further photographs. So do take lots of pictures today, send them around the world, and let everyone know that today we are celebrating, Liverpool is celebrating, and you have made us all proud. I would like to leave you with a quote from William Jennings Bryan. In life, fate is the cards you are dealt. Destiny is how you play them. Your destiny, your future, is not and should never be a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved. So in wishing you every success for the future, I urge you to be bold, be confident, pursue your dreams and take destiny into your own hands. I hope you enjoy this very special day. Best of luck to you all, and I now invite Dr. Miles to continue with the formal proceedings. Thank you. Thank you.
Honourable Pro-Chancellor, in the name of the Academic Board, I have pleasure in presenting further graduands from the School of Humanities and Social Science. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Media, Culture, Communication, Dikra Alawi. Charlotte Beadle. Katia Brown. Connor Buckley. Rebecca Connolly. Sarah Daly. Hannah Dutton. Philip Egger. Grace Elwood. Jamie Evans. Jamie Harris. Amy Hitchmore. Catherine Holden. Ellie Hornsby. Jade Mayers. Millie McFarlane. Anna McEwen. Kerry Mooney. Emma Ormerod. James Reynolds. Machiko Rimmer. Alicia Spalding. Rachel Whitby. Rosie Wright. Bachelor of Arts with Honours, Sociology, Sida Begum. Eva Bowdler. Daniel Brady. Annabelle Byrne. Shannon Carville. Thomas Clayton Wright. Annie Cogan Thomas. Bradley Coggin. Bethany Fairfield. Terry Farmer. Levi Glover. Lauren Goulding. Lois Heaps. Patrick Holmes. Ali Iduwu. Claire Jacobs. Legia Jacobsteer. Leah Jones. Sanita Kerr. Alexandra Kerr. Sebastian Lowe. Joel McAllister. Jackie McWilliams. Sophie Nung. Morgan Poston. Molly Price. Cameron Saunders. Natalie Weston. Eleanor Willisey. Chloe Windass. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Criminology and Psychology, Ella Jane Arbel. Emily Ashman. Charmaine Barney. Devon Bagan. Hannah Bishop. Danielle Devaney. Catherine Duffy. Susan Dyson. Thomas Gillespie. Naomi Goldenfield. Lauren Graham. Abigail Harmon Dunn. Samuel Harris. Amy Horrocks. Emma Horsfield. Emma Hupperdine. Mariam Iqbal. Agatha Kavalat. Madison Keys. Chloe Martin. Christy Leigh Mayers. Megan McCusker. Abigail Miller. Anna Murphy. Thanks. Martha Newell. Jasmine O'Donoghue. Ethan O'Mara. Emily Owen. Laura Pridgeon. Rachel Pritchard. Megan Pye. Michael Reed. Francine Rice. Rachel Ross. Nicole Rowan. Sadie Ryan. Fern Scanlon. Amber Sellers. Adam Sherrard. Cody Shields. Ramina Stewart. Lily Wayman. Iona Williamson. Alicia Winders. Carolina Zibricic. Master of Research, Critical Social Science, Natalia Christian. Janine Darwin. Paul Edwards. Wafu Nonja. Samantha Robson. Emma Washbourne. Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, Samantha Fletcher, with a title, It's Not a Protest, It's a Process. Doctor of Philosophy Sociology, Jordan Griffiths. Miro Griffiths, Doctor of Philosophy Sociology, with the title These Days Are Ours, exploring young disabled people's experience and views of the disabled people's movement. Jodie Hodgson, Doctor of Philosophy Sociology, Feminising Restorative Justice, a critical exploration of offending girls' experiences of participating in restorative justice conferences. Michael Smith, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, Dialogical Approach to the Policing of Protest and the Balancing of Human Rights. Carly Speed, Doctor of Philosophy, Sociology, Secrecy and Denial in Matters of Life and Death, a critical analysis of deaths in psychiatric detention, 1845 to 2018. This completes the presentation of graduands from the School of Humanities and Social Science.
Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduands. I'm Molly Foster, Vice President Activities of the Students' Union, and it's my honour and great pleasure to speak to you all today. The last time I was in this cathedral was 2 days ago when I graduated myself, so I know how you all are feeling now. It was very exciting thinking about whatever is to come after today. Many students succeed at university through independent commitment and lots of hard work, but for many of us, it is a team effort. On behalf of all the graduands here today, I'd like to thank parents, carers, friends and family, representatives, lecturers, support staff, and every individual who's been part of our Students' University experience and who is here today to celebrate someone they love and respect. University is a time where you discover so much about yourself, you grow as a person, and you develop a better feeling of what you want to do. You make friends for life and sort of plan what comes next. Don't worry if you haven't exactly figured out what the future holds for you. In truth, few really have. So go out there into the world and try different things. Work different jobs, pack your bags and travel as much as you can. Experience and enjoy life. Whether you joined a club and society or campaigned to make things better, you've helped others by being a student representative, or you've done group work assignments and everything else in between, you're walking out of this cathedral with a set of skills and experiences that will set you up for life. Some of you will have travelled far and experienced a new country and a new culture. You may have spent the 3 years learning your subject and writing assignments in your second or even third language, and that in itself is a great achievement. To all the graduands, you should all be proud of your efforts and of everything that you have accomplished in the past few years. I truly hope you'll remember your time at LJMU fondly and keep in touch with those friends you made here and with the university itself. A particular mention goes out to Megan Hill, Ellie Arundel, Scarlett Boone, Claire Jacobs and Lois South.
Could I please ask the graduates to stand? Thank you. By the powers vested in me by the Board of Governors and the Academic Board, I bestow upon you the awards to which you are entitled. You are now graduates of Liverpool John Moores University. Congratulations. Thank you. Can I thank you all for attending this afternoon's graduation ceremony? I hope you've enjoyed the occasion. I'm sure there'll be much celebration continuing later into the evening. Can I wish you a safe journey home? And I now declare the ceremony closed. Thank you.